Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be hopping into some Chelsea news because there's been some huge updates, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Whoa, we zoomed in. What's going on, guys? So we are back in the Chelsea career. Since we last spoke, a lot has happened. One of the deals that we made happen kind of fell apart. Um, so that's a bummer. It's still not over. We're like, what, 9 days into January? Not even a third, so we got a while to go. But we have had some pretty upsetting results as of late. Um, a lot of people are extremely upset, as you would imagine. But I'm always an optimist, and I always say we brought Graham Potter along to help us create a project, and we gotta be ready to wait that out. There's a lot of dead wood in the team. There's a lot of, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be changed. Like some of the older players, it may just be time to move on. They, especially in that last performance, it was kind of depressing. Like our leaders didn't lead. They didn't step up. They didn't. When you're getting just absolutely, especially with that much youth in the team, you have to have those elder guys step up, and they didn't. They didn't step up. They didn't take a captain role where you say, "Hey guys, get on my back, and I'm gonna show you how to do this." And we didn't. We had a captain of the Senegalese national team in Koulibaly that didn't step up, got dominated. So I know it's very common in American sports. Whenever stuff's starting to go this way, there's a locker room talk where they kick the coaches out and they talk. You have real conversations with your buddies, your friends on the team, your closest mates, and you gotta hash this shit out. You know you're not performing to what you should be doing. You play for Chelsea FC. You gotta play. You gotta try. Even if we're losing, as long as it should, like we look like we're trying. Like that first Man City game, we were busting our ass, and we looked good. We looked somewhat even. And this last FA Cup game, I know there was a lot of youth, but it was yikes. But like I said in the beginning, this is a rebuilding period. There are going to be probably more drubbings where we just get destroyed, and we have to live with it. I think we had a lot of standouts, to be honest. Chukwuemeka looks like he is a stud. He's, how old is he? 18? 18. 18 years old, and he's been balling. Every time he comes in, he looks like he deserves a starting spot. We got Omari Hutchinson. He looked a little nervous in his debut, but in a debut against Manchester City, like, yeah, I would be terrified, most likely. Like, honestly. I mean, we all know Lewis Hall. He's a stud. I mean, look, centerman, left wing back, left back, does it all. So I just hope we start seeing a little more of the youth. And I mean, with this injury crisis, I guess we're gonna have to, right? Like, who the hell else are we gonna play? We saw a debut from Fofana. He looked raw, but he looked powerful, quick, great touch. Maybe we'll have to just get him in the squad right away. I don't know. Badiashile, he didn't make a debut, but he was on the bench, and it just kind of speaks to this terrible injury crisis. I mean, I've watched Chelsea for a while now, well over 15 years, and I've never seen an injury like this. We have 11 injured players right now. 11? And the 11 is like, we have how many starters? Conte. Aubameyang just went out injured. Loftus Cheek is injured. Chilwell's injured. Fafana's injured. Reece James is injured. Sterling's out injured. Uh, Mendy's injured. Like it's rough right now. So we gotta get behind him. We gotta back Potter. We gotta say, hey, we know what you're trying to work on, and we're gonna just have to accept that. We're gonna have to move forward from there. So, after my 5-minute rant about the state of Chelsea at the moment, let's take a look at some of the rumors that we have got going on. Since we last spoke, we actually purchased a player, a Brazilian midfielder, and I think it is on. It's like on. I don't know how to spell his first name. It's weird. Let's see if Santos will pop up. I don't know if this will work. But this kid is supposed to be a stud. Young Brazilian player, midfielder. He let's see. Can we find him? Come on. Let me look it up just so I can get the spelling real quick. I think I spelled it right. I did. That means he's probably not in the game. Let's see. Back A N D R E Y. No, not in the game. But anyway, his name is Andre Santos. He used to play for a Serie B team in Brazil. And he was a beast there. Like, he has so much hype. So much hype. Just another midfielder, young, that we got. So that's going to be exciting. I don't know how soon. I think they're still working on his visa, so he can't officially debut until the 16th of this month, I want to say is what they said. So I wish I could show you some of his stats, but he's a dynamic, tall. He ranges from a 6 midfield to a 10. He scores goals. He defends. His interception rates are crazy for an 18-year-old playing against adults. Like, he's physical. He's powerful. He can drive with the ball. Great dribbler. And he scores. He finds himself in the box. He gets in those good positions. He kind of reminds me of Cesare Cassidy, like that same kind of profile where just tall midfielder, can glide through midfield, hold off people. Kind of like Dennis Zakaria too. Like, speaking of him, he has looked incredible, and if he turns out to be something, we got a steal there. Okay, so next rumor. And this one sounds like it's actually done. I know we hopped on the other one a little early. Because it seemed like that one was done too, but apparently not. We'll see. We'll see. There's still plenty of time. But it's this man. Apparently we're about to get him for an $11 million loan for the rest of the year. And I know in, yeah, we're just going to do it. I know in La Liga, I know for Atletico Madrid, he hasn't been as good as everyone thought he was going to become. But my question is, like, I wonder, is it just because of Diego Simeone's system that he plays? He's so defensive. I don't know. I'm very curious to see how he'll do in our system. Not that it's been super attacking lately, and we don't really have the midfield profile to actually get him the ball to play in that in between 8 to 10 role, linking with the striker in the midfield. But maybe if we can, if he can find form, this could be huge because we need goals. I mean, look, they have him as an 84 in FIFA. Funny enough, he's a very Kai Havertz-esque player, so I don't know. I don't know what we do as far as that goes. I don't know what he'll look like in the team. It makes you wonder, like, where is he gonna play a false 9? Is he gonna try and slot into this Mount role? But then where the heck does Mount go? So I'm curious to see what becomes of it. I'm very curious. On paper, though, he's damn good. I mean, real good. So do we change formations? Or is it just to give us more depth? Like, I feel for Potter because we haven't gotten exactly what we need. Like a backup for Reece James that can actually play out there and have pace and not get burnt. I love SP, but it just isn't working. God, we need Enzo Fernandez. That's who we need. We need someone in the midfield that can play that creative role and link the 6s with the 10s and then hopefully up to the striker position. Let's swap him in. Let's see what it looks like with a Felix leading the line, or maybe we have Nkunku lead the line and we have Mount hop out. They have him as a right wing. Okay, that's fine. We'll put him on the right. I mean, full strength team. All right, let's play a match. Let's see what it looks like. Because I honestly, like I said, I don't know. I really don't. It's exciting because we're signing someone and he's... I mean, he was 2 years ago. People were clamoring for this kid. So, if he can live up to that original hype, which, I mean, I think he can. He looked good for Portugal. And he's been in decent form this season for Atletico Madrid. So, hey, you never know. It's possible.
A new beginning, the opening match day of the season, and a keen sense of
I mean, look at Zakaria.
Everyone. Who will come out on top? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV.
Who would have guessed that he would be doing as well as he is? Like he's looked good.
Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And there are few more enjoyable days on the football calendar than opening day in the Premier League. It's Chelsea and they face Bournemouth.
Well, thanks, Derek, and what an opening day this should be, especially for these fans who expect to see their team topping the table come the end of the season. Let's hope we see a good game here today.
It's a good look
No, he wasn't offside. Ooh-wee!
Fans are loving that.
Let's go.
Well, here it is again.
And maybe this kid will make all the difference, just having Nkunku in the team. Honestly, I mean, maybe he's the creative force that we need. Who knows? I'm always going to be optimistic. So if all the scouting structure, and they said, why not take a risk, 11 million on João Felix and see if he can do it?
Session one.
Why not? I don't think it'll hurt anything.
Well, the attack looks promising. Big chance. Still could be dangerous. And the keeper was
Ooh,
finally
what a
able to
save.
claim it.
Well, what a great
Yeah,
piece of
if he
goalkeeping.
can.
Firstly, the save,
If he
and
doesn't, then we
very
eat 11 million. We've done worse. We have done worse.
Nkunku. Oh, surely.
Ooh-wee!
They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front
That
here.
boy. If he can bang any goals, dude.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
That would be huge. Huge.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again.
And I mean, he knows how to work defensively. He's played in a...
It looks promising. Real chance. Well, just over the crossbar. Excellent effort.
We got to find some form soon. And it's not like our fixture schedule isn't really getting much easier.
What can Chelsea do from this position? Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Spot on with that tackle. Anthony. On the ball, Noah Okafor. Jadon Anthony. Will he play it in? Has eyes for goal. An alert reaction to tip it over. And that's a corner. Now sending it in. Well, not cleared away completely. Stevens.
Ooh, what a save, Kepa. You animal.
Keep on coming. A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Okay.
Well, here you can see it again.
Who's
It's
that
a
over?
cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Enzo?
So there we have it. 2-1. João Felix. Zakaria. Strong but fair tackle. Sterling. Plenty of options. Oh, good looking run. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Jefferson Lerma. Billing with it.
Nice tackle.
And given away.
I'm not playing great, huh? Yikes.
Guado. Okafor. Very quick thinking there. And 1 minute
Runs like
stoppage
that.
time. He's in with a chance.
Out of the midfield.
Terrific save.
That's
Well,
nice.
that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
Mount does it, but... And like I said earlier, I feel like he might be extremely
Not really
similar
ideal clearance.
to Kai
The
Havertz.
first half draws
but we'll see.
now
And I love Kai. I think he's got tremendous skill. Like, if he could find consistency in his scoring, he would be an incredible... I mean, he works so hard. So hard. He's always running.
Smith. Billing with it. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And play
Come on.
given. And the keeper more than equal to it. Well, we've been wondering for a while now, would it happen for Manchester United?
Oh, he's through on goal here, Derek.
Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Should have finished that.
Just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. Sterling. Oh, this is looking promising. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Felix. Easy meat for the goalkeeper.
Easy meat for the goalkeeper. I'm excited to see the young kids. Honestly. I know we got destroyed, but...
Felix. Oh, a perfectly timed pass.
Yikes.
Not to be. That would have...
Let's make some substitutions.
Put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Anthony. 30 minutes left for play. Well, it was an eye-catching first-half performance by Joao Felix. Sum it up for us.
Well, I really liked his first-half displays. He was certainly the most influential player on the field, and I'm expecting more of the same in the second 45 minutes.
Come on, these touches are bad, dude. I haven't gotten used to the sprint. Like, that first touch is humongous.
Jadon Anthony. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Kai Havertz. In position. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Got that cushion back, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to
Hit him with that.
he never looked like missing.
Atta boy, Kai.
So back underway.
Nice little dump off pass too to Sterling. That was
20 minutes
nice.
to go in this one. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Real chance.
Oh, Fafana!
Another one. It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Atta boy.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and it makes the striker's job so easy.
Yeah, it
All he has
does.
to do is make the right connection. It's
Yep.
a lovely goal.
So the action underway again, and it's turning into a trouncing with Chelsea holding all the aces.
I think if we don't get Enzo, we are a million percent going to get
Oh, Derek, what a great
Declan Rice. A million percent. I think there's actually no chance that we don't get him. I think we'll bid 30 million over his asking. Like, we will get him if we don't get Enzo.
Which then makes the finish look easy.
I know we wanted to get both, but now maybe if we don't get him, maybe we go even harder on Jude.
Hard to imagine them losing it now.
I just don't see him not going to Liverpool, man, which sucks.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And in with a real chance. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here.
All right, all right, all right.
Who can he pick out?
Oh,
Smart stop.
that would have been disgusting. Reese,
Oh, and nearly on target.
that's who we
Not
need
quite,
back.
though.
Yeah, very
Please.
nearly, but the goalkeeper had
Get
the
healthy
chance.
quick.
Not really a great effort.
And they will make
That's
the
our
change
creative
now.
player. Him and Mount.
Kai Havertz. And unable to keep possession.
Come here, boy.
Jack Stevens. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Fofana. Very quick thinking there.
That was a bad touch. I guess he's a 67, which is
Joe Rockwell
fair, but
filling with it.
let's
And that
go.
is that. The referee
First
brings
game of
it
the
back
season,
to an end,
5-1.
and Chelsea get the 3 points. What did you
João
make of the
Felix.
performance as a whole?
Did he win player of the match? He probably should have. Who had man of the match? I don't know if they have man of the match in this. Oh yeah, there they do. Man of the match. 8.8. Balled out. 2 goals, 1 assist. I could dig it. I could dig it. If he play, I mean, that'll help us. That will help us. I will gladly take a W.
You got time for just a few questions?
Why are they going after him like that? Couldn't have asked more from him. Yes, sir.
Thanks for speaking to us.
Oh, another one on the injury list. Pulisic. They said he's out a month with a friggin' knee. N'Golo Kante for 65 mil. I think we just accept it. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, guys. Well, I appreciate you hanging out with me. I wish Andre Santos was in the game. I'm kind of surprised he's not I mean, he's supposed to be a wonder kid, not Endrick level, but maybe. Endrick, that whole thing is just wild to me. But we picked up João Felix for 11 million, apparently, is what they're reporting. Both Ornstein and Fabrizio. So that would be huge, I think. 11 million. Like I said, it's just roll the dice. Why not? Why not? He could turn out and be incredible. We don't know. I think it's worth risking it. Look what happened with Zakaria. Or Zachariah, or however you say it. I thought it was Zakaria, but everyone on the broadcast keeps saying Zachariah. He might be our most informed, best midfielder right now. Which is crazy. That you would never have thought. couple months ago, he couldn't even sniff playing time. Couldn't sniff it. And the other day on the field against Man City, he might have been our best player. Evading challenges, soaking up pressure just to beat them and play a forward pass, a pass that breaks lines like that. That's huge. We haven't seen that recently, so I think we just gotta, like I said in the beginning in my 5-minute rant, we just gotta be patient. I know it sucks, but this is 7 years in the making, maybe longer, where we just bought players, overspent on players, had 6 managers, so we have players from each person, each manager's style. It's been bound to happen. We've band-aided over it a couple times. We got lucky and won a Champions League. We've made far runs in cups. So yeah, we're a good cup team, but I want to win the league again. That's what I would like to do. Or at least challenge. Like, we've made top 4, but we have struggled to make top 4 the past couple years. Hoping other teams would lose. Hoping bottom of the table teams would be top of the table teams. Like, it was just bound to finally catch up to us, and it has. And luckily, I think we found a manager that's willing to sit through the pain and sit through all the criticism that the media are giving him, and the fans are chanting for Tuchel. Tuchel was just as bad. Our team was 6 months ago. We were just as bad. We couldn't score goals. We were just as bad. So, like I said, be patient. Better times will come. Todd Bowley and the owners have put together a talent scouting team. He believes in the coach. He's not going to sack him because he gets anxious. Like, it's just, we're here. We're going to actually rebuild. We're going to make a team that's scary to play in the future. So, I appreciate everyone hanging out with me. I appreciate everyone listening to my rants. I will come back to you guys as soon as I hear any new news. So I appreciate you guys all hanging out. Like I said, thanks for watching. Check out one of the 2 videos below. New Chelsea content will be coming your way soon. Peace.